Hello, welcome back to my channel and page. If you are just joining me for the first time, I am Okafor Tochi. In this channel and page, we talk about the use of herbs, fruits, and all the natural elements to solve human problems. We do marriage counseling, we also talk about relationship tips and spiritual tips as well. But on this video, I am here to share with us why men join their ancestors faster in a marriage than women, especially in old age. When I mean old age, especially at the age of 70, 50 something, 60 something, 70, 75. Most men, they give up at this age. If you observe very clearly, you will notice that 70% of our men dies in a marriage before their wives. This is one of the reasons. It might not be the only reason, but one of the reasons is because at the beginning of marriage, the husband and the wife will be interacting well, loving each other, growing well. But once children started coming in, some men that are wayward in nature, they will start keeping extramarital affairs. Some will tell you that my wife just gave birth, so I cannot go and be meeting her because she gave birth newly. Some will try to, maybe their wife come up with one attitude or the other that they don't normally do, but because of pregnancy or childbirth, it brings out some characters in some ladies, of which those characters they don't exhibit, they are not showing it before they gave birth. So when all these things are going on, you will notice that some men will run outside and stay in the comfort of their side chicks. The woman will be taking care of the newborn baby, sometimes alone. Then maybe when she noticed, as time goes on, she will notice that my husband doesn't pay good attention to me again. Maybe because, and the husband will start giving excuses. My business, my job, I have meetings here, I'm traveling to this side, this and that. Whereas they are always with their side chicks or with their friends, that they believe that with them they will be more comfortable, more happy and all that. So these ladies now, they will be comforting themselves. At a time, they will make their children their best friend. When a woman complains that my husband is keeping a side chick, or my husband doesn't make out time for me again, or this and that, they will say that the woman is nagging. Then all these things will be going on. There is what I called intentional love. And this intentional love will not be in that marriage again. What is intentional love? Intentional love is a way of spicing up your marriage, making it to be sweet, making your marriage to be sweet, and something you do out of, I want this family to be happy, I want it to be enjoyable. The things that you do, not because they are that too much necessary, but because if I do it, the family will be happy, the couple will be happy together. So when those things are not there, some will just neglect it. It is not necessary. It is not necessary. She's busy with caring for the child. Then, instead of you to find a way to help the mother or the woman in bringing up the child, trying to always be there so that the love between the man and the wife will be growing, and that of the child, instead of him to be around always. It's not that he will not go for his job or for his business or for whatever that he's doing, but if he makes enough time to be with the family, you will find out that there will be intimacy there. The love will be growing. Gradually it will be growing. And when you build an intentional love between you and your wife, you will find out that it will be very difficult to cut off at a time in your life, or to suppress it at a time in your life. When your wife is fond of you, when she's fond of you, she will find it difficult to stay or feel comfortable with other people than you. Same goes to you. When you find your wife, when you are fond of her, you will always want to be around her. You will always want to be interacting with her. You will always want to be doing anything that will make her happy. But in certain cases, reverse is the case, where the men will choose to be with their side chick. Then the woman will grow to love the children, because the children are the people or the person he or she is seeing at the moment. She is staying with at the moment, interacting with, playing with, eating with, doing everything with the children. That is why you see that sometimes the bond between mother and children is that strong. But when the man is part of that bond, you find out that a time will come in their life when these children will grow old, go to their various homes, it will be just for the man and the woman. But when it is not done that way, when you find out that the time they're supposed to build that intentional love, they didn't do it, you notice that it is mostly the men that suffers it. At a time will come in their life when the man may be sick, because the wife is not too close to him. She might not find out on time. Maybe by the time she will find out, the man might have been weak. But had it been that they are together, they are always together, loving each other, playing together, discussing together, chatting together, doing everything together, when there is there is enough togetherness between them, you find out that even if it is headache that the man suffers, the woman, because this is my love, my boyfriend, my husband, my everything, she will notice very early and find a solution to that. A side chick may not have that time. What she wants is just to get that money from you, to flex with you. When you are sick, she may not notice. But your wife will always notice that my husband is not in good condition. This is not the man I married. He has changed. Honey, what is wrong with you? This can only happen when you are close to her. But when you always come back at night, by then, she and the children must have sleep off. You will just eat. They will prepare food for you. If that is sometimes after eating at the side chick's house, some will come back and tell you, I don't think I'm hungry. So when things are going like this, that relationship will not be there. That intimacy will not be there. Then at old age, when the side chicks may not have your time again because you are getting that too old, or maybe you don't have enough money again to spend with them, or you don't have enough strength or time to spend with them, that is the time you need your family. Because you did not build a good relationship between you and your family, you will not see them. Even if you say, hey, daddy, they will be moving. But if you build a very strong relationship with them, they will always be around you. You guys will be gisting together, always be there for you, because that is the time you need them the most. Some will be flexing with side chicks, doing other things that they're supposed to do for the family, paying school fees, doing everything. But because they didn't spend their time, most of their time with their children spend more time with their mother. And after everything, that is when you see that a woman will tell you, I am going to my daughter's house, oh. I am going to my son's house, oh. The man will be there suffering loneliness, suffering some sicknesses that developed long time ago that is not taken care of. So that is why most of them die earlier than their wives. But if you build your home, if you inculcate that intentional love at the middle of your marriage, you find out that at old age you will enjoy it, and the two will live old together, because the wife will always be there to care for you, to know the kind of food that she will be giving to you at your age, and to know the kind of drugs, and to know the kind of things that you take in. Because sometimes the wife can tell you what to eat and what not to eat. It's not because she's trying to control you, but because she's trying to make sure that you are healthy. always learn to build your home in order to enjoy it at the old age. It is very, very important. It is very important. Don't say it is nothing. It is something. Ndị Igbo sị na akwụna na-ebe akwa nwa n'ụna nka. You know what? When you lay your bed well, you will sleep well on it. But when you do it anyhow, you will sleep rough on it. So, ekwuchala m ka ọ ha m n'ọnụ. Akado onye mma megene ohie n'isi. Mom de sa kpọrọ m ara n'obi. Ebe sọrọ nwaanyị ọkpụọ nke ya, ụmụ nwoke ya aṅụ ya aṅụ. Thanks for watching. Please help me share this video, okay? My God will bless you for sharing. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. My God will bless you. Please follow this page for more. Like, comment, and share. Bye for now. Love you guys.